So, are you guys ready to become communists? Do you want to be a communist? We are headed that way. We are headed that way, people. We are. What are you guys ready to do? You gonna share your home with everybody? Are you gonna live in a little box, a pod, a shoe box? We'll put some sawdust down and a little wheel. Just be rodents. We're rodents. That's all we are, people. We need to be exterminated. Yes. We're useless eaters. We don't need to even be communist. We just need to just not exist. I mean, we're worthless. We have nothing to contribute to this planet except for pollution. We put out too much CO2. Stop breathing and stop farting. You're killing us. Quit it. Oh my goodness. You're gonna burn up in a big old ball of farts. Yes. Yes. We are going to be burnt up from all your farts. So stop farting. Stop eating that burger from McDonald's and stop farting. You will stop farting if you stop eating the burger at McDonald's. Don't eat at McDonald's. Yuck. The fries from there come from Mr. Billy Waits. Oh, yes, they do. All those French fries. They taste so good at first. But have you noticed if they sit for more than, you have to have them hot. You can't eat that stuff cold. It's so awful. It's like there is no 10-second rule. You can't drop it for a second. As soon as you let it go out of your hand, out of that bag, it's no longer valuable. It never was to begin with. I saw a video a long time ago. Someone took a flame torch to a Big Mac. The thing would not burn. It just... Even the cheese, nothing. I don't think any of it. It just went black, but it wouldn't burn. And I think I also saw a video how that food, it doesn't even mold or decompose because it's not real. So you wonder about when you eat stuff like that, does it just sit in your gut? What does it do if it doesn't? How does it digest? You probably could eat a quarter and that would digest quicker than a Big Mac. Well, I had fun making that video for you guys yesterday. It was a complete crazy cuckoo fest, but I like to do that every once in a while. It's a weird experiment of just words clicking in line. Clicking, Clint. Clintars. Oh, man. I just started adding tard at the end of everything, It kind of works. You could kind of do that. And you guys are free to use it. I won't copyright it or anything. It's all universal. You can all use it. I don't believe in communism. I believe in love. I try to encourage love. I know I come off sometimes sarcastic and goofy and a little bit, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but I enjoy it. I mean, if I'm not, Bill, let's see, what's his name? Ben Stein. Remember Ben Stein? I used to watch Win Ben Stein's Money. Pretty funny show. But I don't talk like him. Bueller. Oh boy. So I didn't even get into the whole thing with the Jesus thing on the cover for that video, which is kind of funny. But that guy in the middle, I believe it's the same as the person with the beard and the long hair. They look identical. But that person, that picture, he was in a series on television on the Lifetime channel called Flowers in the Attic. V.C. Andrews, which is about an incestual bloodline and the chaos that this incestual family has, like brother and sister getting married. So he's one of the characters in that, and I remembered him, and I'm like, he looks just like that Jesus person that's become this fashion model, and I mean, this world is getting so crazy. I'm hearing about how they got the transgender thing, the agendas with all of that, and like, have you heard about them? A person can say that they're transgender, still have a penis, pretend to be a woman, and then go into the women's prison. So if they're like someone who's saying they're transitioning, but this person is was arrested for being a rapist. And now these men can pretend to be women, and then they go into prisons, and then they rape women in the jails. I mean, this is disgusting. And Justin Trudeau, actually allowed this in Canada. I've seen some videos on that. Canada's really having a hard time. They're throwing pastors in jail, fining them. They're fining them for everything. It's not really like that here in Washington, but I'm sure it's going to get there one day. But, I mean, with the Delta Burke going on, we got to... I need to do a video. For a while, when you would drive on the freeway, the overpass, those billboard things that they have, it used to say mask up, backs up, all that stuff, and then it stopped, and I'm like, oh, peace, it's calmed down with that. And it's back up again, telling everybody to go out there and get it, and literally people are dropping dead from it. I mean, I'm watching videos on this left and right, people are dying. And they're still pushing this onto people. It's going to get more and more difficult. And they're talking about this shedding stuff. This is so gross, but it's private, it's personal, but I'm going to share it with the world, so it's not private, it's not personal. But I'm at the age where I'm going through the perimenopause, I'm still having my cycles and all of that, but I've been having all kinds of weird things, and I've been hearing about people's menstrual cycles have changed that got the thing. Well, when you go through menopause, you can have spottiness, you can have it disappear for a while. It's like you could have nothing for a few months and then have it. It's just the stages of it. So I'm not sure if it's the shedding thing that people are talking about, or if it is my menopausal type of stuff going on. It's so hard to decipher, because of the time period we're living in. I don't have anything to go by other than what I'm going through, and this is going on around us too. So it could be affecting me. I don't know. Because they're saying literally it can affect people who haven't had it, but they're around people who have had it. So it can, I don't know how the rubbing off, the shedding, if it's, I don't know if it's touching them or if they touch you or if they breathe. I don't know. And I really can't put too much whatever into that. But, yeah, but that guy, he looks like the same person. So tell me what you think about that. But yeah. My videos are so crazy. It's so many things I throw at you. Oh, man. I just hope that God raptures us, man. I swear. That's just what I pray for. I pray for the rapture all the time. I pray for all my lovely people who are awake. And I mean, I don't want anybody. I don't want any of these people to go through this. I don't want my clients to drop dead around me. It's going to be horrible. My neighbors, I'm going to have to, I want to cry. It just makes me so sad. And you can tell everybody, 500 million, and they don't get it. It's like, dude, why would they put that thing in Georgia? With all the different languages. Mocking the 10 Commandments of their 10 Commandments. 500 million. 500 million! 500 million! You got series like Utopia, British and English, telling you they're bland. Sterilization, depopulation. Censorship. They want to know what you're thinking, not just what you're saying. They want to be in your brain. They're already in your brain. They've been brainwashing us forever. We need God to intervene and blow the man down. Oh, man. I pray for you guys all the time. I pray for all of us. I pray that we will all have that lovely healing. I don't want anyone to perish. I don't want anyone to be miserable. Even though I'm angry with people, I still love them. I still love you, even if you're a douche. I still love you. If you're a douchebag, I still love you. I just don't like you. All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. So tell me what you think about that. Do you think that guy's the same person? All right. Are you okay with this new Delta brick? Next one's going to be, someone was joking about how it's all these airlines. We're going to have the, we can have the Phoenix one. Yeah, let's do that one too. We're going to have the Alpha one. We're going to have the Omega one. We're going to have the, there's going to be so many bees, so little time. Oh, man. It's still calm. It's still relatively calm. I'm just waiting for things to get crazy again. I mean, they're talking about permanent lockdown in Britain. Yep, that's what they want. They want you masked permanently forever. Just think about the slavery time. Remember when people were slaves, in that time period, and they had those metal what do you call it? Those collars, those metal collars, and they had those like metal hook things coming out of them. It literally would keep you so you're not comfortable. You can't sit down. You can't relax. You're always, because you're in that thing. But it also keeps people away from you. It kind of is a social distancing thing. And then they had these metal mask things too that they would put on these people. Remember the man in the iron mask? That's a crazy, horrible, sheesh. You think about all these references to movies too, with all of these connections and of their foretelling of what they planned. Remember Michael Jackson always was walking around in mask? He literally was wearing a mask and then had a mask on his mask. Get it? Wink, wink. All right. Well, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.